Well, welcome back to Mommy Talk. So we've been talking babies, we've been talking breastfeeding, we've been talking holding. Well, now we're going all the way down to the bottom, and we are lucky enough to be joined by Angela Tan from GroVia. So welcome. So this is all, I didn't do any of this, so this is all new to me. So tell us what GroVia actually is and what they do.
Well, GroVia is an amazing cloth diapering company. They make all sorts of things for cloth diapering and also some accessories to support your needs.
So cloth diapering, everything seems to be going back to all natural, right?
Yes, yes,
so,
for sure.
I mean, cloth diapering scares me. I'm scared. I'm scared, right? Like,
which part scares you?
Poop stinks. And I'm scared of it.
And it's messy.
And you know what? It is messy. It is. So, and I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, I mean, this stuff looks cool, but when I think of cloth diapers, I think of pins and towels and.
We've gone a long way since that.
I'm old. Okay, so how does this cloth diapering? How do you use a cloth diaper?
There are actually several different kinds of cloth diapers.
Okay. Awesome.
So this one is the GroVia all-in-one. So as the name suggests, everything you need is like sew into one piece. So we have the absorbency layers. So this would absorb all the pee and the poo. If you need a little bit more absorbency, you can snap in this extra booster.
Yep.
You pop the baby inside, and then you just close it up with the snaps.
How do you know if you need more absorbency? How do you know how much the average baby pees?
Well, you start at the bottom and you work your way up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, usually you change your diaper about, not your didiaper, your baby's diaper.
Yeah, I caught that too.
That would be more absorbency.
Yeah.
Yes.
About every 1 to 2 hours, sometimes 2 to 3 hours. If you're having a lot of leaks, that's probably when you need to increase the absorbency.
Are these leak guards?
So these are the leg elastics. So they're tight, so making sure like nothing would leak out of diaper.
Yeah.
Especially with like new babies, especially if you're breastfed, they have a lot of running poos.
Yeah.
So these nice tight leg elastics are going to make sure that everything stays contained.
Oh, perfect. And they all come apart?
And they all come apart. So this is the all-in-one. So the outer shell is has waterproof, so nothing will leak out.
Perfect.
So like how you mentioned the old school, you know, the flats, the pins.
Yeah.
So we still have them.
Yeah.
So these would be the closest, well no, actually this one is the closest thing to the grandmother's diaper. So this is called Prefold, but so this is what grandmother's diaper would be like. So it's almost like a flat piece of diaper. It's just a big piece of fabric. For Prefold, they kind of did some folding for you already, and they've sewn in some of the layers together, so you can feel it. So maybe here there are about maybe 2-3 layers here.
Yeah.
In the center, maybe 4 or 5 layers. And these are really, it can be as easy as folding it like this, and you just grab a waterproof shell, and you just lay the insert inside and close it up.
Doesn't get easier than that.
That's one of the easiest way to do it.
So then you can take that white foldy up one and do the same thing?
Yes. So
and y'all sell those too?
No, these are actually just flour sack towels that you can buy from Walmart. It's 100% cotton.
Yep.
It's, I guess, one of the cheapest way to cloth diapers.
Okay.
Yeah, but compared with GroVia, the Prefolds are made from bamboo and cotton, so it's extremely soft and extremely absorbent.
Yes.
So like this one is the one I have, and we've had this for 2 years, and just feel how soft and how thick it is.
You've washed this at home for 2 years?
2 years.
Wow.
And this is something I got from Walmart.
This is wow.
It's nice and soft for the baby's bum.
So what are the benefits to using cloth as opposed to using disposable?
To be very succinct, they are good for your pocket.
Yeah.
They're good for the environment, and they're good for the babies. So for the environment, for a baby from birth to potty training, they can use up to 8,000 diapers.
That's a lot of diapers.
8,000.
That's a lot of diapers.
6,000 to 8,000 diapers.
That's a lot of landfill.
I definitely went through the 222 pack.
In the first month, you can go through hundreds of diapers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Newborns, they can go pee and poo, I don't know, 12, 18 times a day.
Little machines.
Wow.
So 6,000 to 8,000 diapers, they're all going to end up in the landfill. They will take up to 5,000 years to decompose, if they decompose at all.
Yeah, you go.
Wow. How many years?
5,000 years.
Yeah, like it's gonna be here a long, long, long time.
long
Really?
time.
What makes them take that long? Is that the plastic outside coating?
It's the plastic, it's probably the chemicals.
A lot of
Wow.
chemicals
Wow.
in diapers.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. Okay, so what happens after you have this? Like, they have. Oh, look at this.
Aren't they the cutest?
It's a newborn all-in-one diaper.
Oh.
So everything you need is in there. You don't need a cover. You don't need pins. You just throw it on
ready
the
to go.
baby and just snap it up, and you're good to go.
Oh, it's so. Oh, wow.
And the good thing about GroVia is that it's a one-sized system.
Yep.
Obviously, that doesn't include the newborn diapers, because these are designed for newborns. But for these size systems, so like the one you're having, you see these the waist, these snaps. When your baby is itty bitty, all you have to do is to snap them.
Oh, you
This
snap
way.
the top to the bottom.
Yes.
And it makes them shorter.
Makes them shorter.
So their torsos grow.
So these are designed to fit smaller babies from 8 pounds to up to 35 pounds. So
Wow.
if you completely unsnap them, they fit much bigger babies.
So how do you wash a cloth diaper?
Really, you just toss in the washing machine.
Really?
You try to
My
remove.
friend has an attachment that goes in the back of the toilet that gets the sprayer, so you can rinse them out in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
So
some
there
people-
are neat attachments to
A little
stuff.
user friendlier than trying to scrape or, yeah.
Yeah, so you can get a
Oh.
diaper sprayer at home. I just use a handheld bidet, and we spray all the poo, or you can use a liner. So it's just, imagine like a very thin sheet of paper. You lay on top of the diaper. When there's pee and poo, you just kind of lift the liner, the poo goes away, and you toss the rest of the diaper in a diaper pail until it's wash day.
Okay, and how long do you keep them before you wash them? Like, do you have to wash them every day, every other day?
Generally, we say every 2 to 3 days.
Yeah. So what happens if you're on vacation? Can you take these on a vacation with you, or do they have a disposable equivalent that is
Do you have
environmentally
a
friendly?
wet sack in your pile
Yes.
here?
What's a
So-
wet sack?
A wet sack.
So going back to your travel question, so
Yeah.
GroVia is really known for their hybrid system. So it's hybrid because we have the outer waterproof shell.
Yeah.
So this is a shell to make sure like nothing leaks out, and then you choose an absorbency layer to absorb all the pee and the poos. You get to choose from a variety of absorbency layers. It's also called hybrid because you can choose between the traditional cloth or, and I can't find the, for these. These are called the bio soakers. So these are disposables. When you travel, you can simply remove the sticker, stick it inside the shell, close it up.
It really it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and then these go in the garbage.
Those go in the garbage.
Oh.
And these are also made by GroVia. They are made without chemicals, without chlorine, and they are 100% biodegradable.
Wow, 100% biodegradable. This is phenomenal. This feels so soft. Okay,
soft.
It is so soft. Like, I mean, when you think about how the inside of a diaper feels, it almost feels like a Kleenex-y kind of thing, right? I mean, you rub Kleenex on your bum in the same spot many times, or have it rubbing on you. I mean, it's not as Kleenex is not. Diapers are not cotton panties or boxers. You know what I mean? And this just feels so soft.
They are.
So do you? Because you've been using them for a significant amount of time
2
now.
years,
Have
2
you
kids.
found a difference in comparison to diaper rashes?
My girls actually never really had any significant diaper rashes. Occasionally they get a little red.
Yep.
Could be from like food they've ingested, or it could be they've just been pooping a lot because they're on antibiotics from being sick. But other than that, we haven't had any rash issues.
Okay, so now so these are the outer shells,
Yes.
right? So approximately how much is a cost for an outer shell?
So a shell like this cost $22.99.
They
Okay.
also make great swim diapers.
They do.
She always got them on hand.
Yes. Okay.
It's
And then
perfect.
how much does it cost for these internal cotton soaker pads?
So these cost about $12 each.
Okay.
If you go with the Prefolds, which are the most economical and most absorbent ones, they are, I think they go up to about $10 each at most. They come
Okay.
in 3 different sizes.
Oh, okay. They
So
come
when you
in-
look at the cost of like disposable diapers.
So
Well,
this
you
will-
figure disposable
It's not
diapers are
cheap.
approximately $40 a box, right? And that's not even the big, huge boxes like you get at Costco or whatever,
Right.
right?
You are doing good if you can get a diaper for less than 20 cents.
yeah.
So I did the calculation before I came on because I
Awesome.
wanted to
Okay.
know.
Let's go break it down.
For 20 cents per diaper, that's
Yeah.
really, really good if you buy at Costco or on sale with coupons, and average $7,000, 7,000 diapers per child, you will be spending $1,400 for one child.
For their
Wow.
bottom.
Wow.
Bottom
and
coverage.
if you go for the, the eco-friendly options, they're about 45 cents to 50 cents per diaper. That will cost $3,000.
Is that
on
for
diapers.
one whole year?
No, that's for assuming they get potty trained around 2 year and a half.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
pretty impressive.
Wow. You could buy a car for that.
can.
Oh my goodness, you could buy a car. Pay $10,000 you've spent on diapers.
And
Wow.
the environmental part of it.
And the environmental part of it.
Yeah.
So if you
Personally, the only thing keeping me back is lack of laundry at my house, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
So then
Other
what
than that,
makes
though.
it, these are, oh my goodness.
You're mind
So-
blown.
Yeah, I am. So, okay, so then now, how many of these do you need for an average child?
So we say we recommend about 12 shells
Yeah.
and 24 pieces of the absorbency layers.
Okay.
So if you go with this option, so the shells and the Prefolds, it will cost you about $400 per child.
Wow. Really?
If you go for the more expensive option, so the all-in-one is priced a little bit more because everything you need is in one piece.
Yep.
These are $32.99 each. So if you need 24 of them, it costs I think under $800.
But those are $32.
Yes.
Oh, and then you have to buy those by the size for the child, right?
Nope. So the amazing thing about
they
GroVia,
one-
they're one-sized.
They grow.
They grow
So
with the baby.
this is $29,
They grow.
22.
and then this is
$7 to $10 depending
okay. So
on the size.
$10, 22. So you either buy it like this, or you buy it like that. But it's the same. It's almost. It's
Yeah. Half a dozen will know.
half a dozen of one, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Wow, that is phenomenal.
And then to me, I would think that by the time, because you've got your first child and you've already invested in GroVia,
The
then
second child uses it.
it's easy because because he's last. Like,
And this is the good part about environment. You reduce your waste, you reuse what you have, and you can recycle.
And I mean, they have training pants I'm
Yes, they
seeing
do.
here, like little panties for them, and the buttons, like this looks like some quality stuff here.
I know, but I love the patterns, like on all the prints. They have
are.
the coolest prints.
This is the coolest stuff ever, and
Like,
I
look at
was
that.
scared of, I think I need to have another baby just so I can get all this neat stuff in these, baby carriers and everything. Like, so much has changed. Wow, I'm old.
And you know who to call if you need Cloth Diapers.
That's
Seriously.
exactly it. This is phenomenal. You know what? I have one of my girls at the salon. She's having her first baby, and I'm gonna get her to look at this stuff because this is what a significant cost difference. $10,000 versus the Primo Plus system of $800 bucks.
Oh, yeah. And it saves the environment.
And saves the
It's a
environment.
win-win. It's a
That is
win-win.
such a win-win situation.
And they're
And they
good
got
for the
creams
baby's
and-
bums too, because for GroVia, a lot our cotton is actually organic cotton. So we make sure that the manufacturing and the farming process follow the organic standard.
Wow,
That means
and I
no
mean,
pesticides.
That's it, and they're so much healthier in the environment. And
It's
oh
a
my
win.
goodness, I'm blown away, Angela. Thank you so very much. And
problem.
Lori, oh my great, good information. Thanks so much for such a great show. I'm loving this. Stay tuned for our next episode of Mommy Talk, where who knows what more information we'll have, as this show is just so informative. Thanks for watching. These are amazing. I am so